Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to set up your homework folder. So once you make a copy of the homework folder template, what you want to do is rename your document, your Google site, and you're going to take out copy of and take out the word template, and then you have Algebra 2 homework folder. Now in this top section, I would like you to go ahead and type your last name, comma, first name, and then put your period number. As you can see, I set this up for you, and it is very basic, but you can personalize it. And the way to personalize this is you can go to themes and then pick a theme. You can change the font if you want, the colors, but this is something you can play around with. All right, so now if you click down, you scroll down here. I linked a button to a video, but this can only access if the Google site itself is on preview mode. So you don't have to worry about this because you're already watching the video, and I put the video on Google Classroom. So for the homework information, the homework folder information, we are going to be using this digital homework folder. And the reason why we're doing this is because if we were to see each other in the classroom, we would actually have a physical homework folder, but instead we are going to do a digital one. So each chapter will have its own page, and each homework will be numbered homework 1, 2, and 3. So I will be checking your homework at the end of each week. This could change later on, but I will be checking it once a week at the moment. And as you can see, this is a template again, so you can personalize it. So now let's go through the chapters. Okay. So our first chapter is going to be chapter P. So what we want to do is click chapter P. Okay. So I'm going to show you how to set up this page, but there's actually templates. So over here on the right, you can see insert. This is how you can customize a page, but then these are the different pages. Okay. So in chapter P, please do this with me as we go along. And you can pause the video as you go, and if I'm too slow speaking, you can actually speed up the video. So it's up to you. You're going to go click on insert, and you can scroll down to see what the options are. I'm going to go over some of the options, and you can actually explore this yourself. But if you click on this one, I would like us to have 3 boxes. So click on the last one, and then you're going to delete. And then you're going to title this Homework 1, Homework 2, and then Homework 3. So we're obviously going to have more than 3 homeworks per chapter. So what you want to do is later on, as you add homework, you can click this again, and you see how there's boxes again. But I want 3 boxes per row. So now that you have this, let's go back to the home page. And if you scroll down, I have specific directions as to how to set up your homework. So for your homework, please use the following guidelines. I'd like you to use a lined sheet of paper and pencil. So please only use pencil, no pen. I will not give credit for pen. And on the top right hand corner, please go ahead and put your name and then date and then period. When you take a picture of your homework, you will need to make sure that your name, date, and period shows up. All right. So once you have your lined sheet of paper, go ahead and fold it in half. And you're going to title it with the homework number as well as where the homework is coming from. So it could be a textbook, page, blah, blah, blah. Or if it's from an activity, you would title it Desmo's activity and put the name of the activity, etc. Okay. And then once you're done with the heading, what you can do is, if the problems are from the textbook or from the website, copy down the original problem and then show your work. And then so you're going to work down vertically. And once you're done with the problems from this column, then you can go ahead and move to the next column and then so on. And then use the back of the sheet of paper. So in terms of paper preference, you can use wide rule or cottage rule. I actually prefer wide rule when doing math homework, but it's up to you. All right, so once you're done with the homework, you want to take a picture of the homework, and you can either send it to yourself by email or just save it in your Google Drive. Okay, so let's just say you are done with your homework and you want to submit it on your Google site. What you're going to do is you're going to go to your chapter, and then you're going to click on plus, and then wherever your picture is, I would suggest that you create a homework folder in your Google Drive and then get it from there. So I'm going to go to my Drive and I have a homework folder. So my math homework is right here. So I'm going to click on this picture and then insert it. Okay, so as you can see, it's kind of small. So to resize it, the fastest way to do it is to click on this uncrop. And then there we go. So it's still a little bit small. So what I would like you to do is click on the picture and then just make it a little bit bigger. Just extend it, making sure that your name shows. And this is what I would like. Keep in mind that when you're taking a picture, please do take a clear picture so that I can see your work. And try your best to not have any shadows. I know I have some shadows here. I couldn't help it. But do the best you can so that it is a clear picture. Because if I cannot see it, then I will not be able to give you credit for it. Okay, so now you are ready for homework number 2. So you click here. Click on select from Drive. Click on your folder. And again, insert it. So let me show you again. So uncrop it. Do you see how it's a different size? So I'm going to make this bigger. And there we go. And then so on. So homework 1, 2, 3, and this is going to be really organized for us so that I can check your homework. Now at the bottom, I will have a section for you where you're going to click on, you can click on text and then change it so that it's a little bit bigger. So I'm going to select the heading type and then put score, and I will put the score for you. So this will be my way of giving you feedback on your homework page. So this is chapter P. So now let's say you're ready for your next chapters. So I actually created a template page for you. So to access this, what you can do is click on pages. And then you see these 3 little buttons right here? You're going to go ahead and duplicate the page and then change this to chapter 1. And then click done. Okay, so chapter 1 is after the template page, but I actually want it after chapter P. So you're going to drag it and then have chapter 1 here. And so once I click on chapter 1, I'm on chapter 1 here, but I need to change the heading here. So chapter 1. And there you go. You have chapter 1 set up. Okay, and then you do the same thing for chapter 2 and so on. So let's go back to the home page. And now I'm going to show you how to share your site with me so that I can give you grades and check your homework. So what you want to do is you're going to go ahead and click on share with others. And then you are going to add my name here, pco@rolandschools.org. So I'm going to add someone here. And then you're going to, in the message, you're going to put your name. So last name, first name, and then your period number. And then you're going to click send, and then I will have access to it. Okay. So once that's done, the next thing you need to do to share it with me also is, since we are doing a Google site, you're actually publishing, this can actually be published. So it's kind of cool because as you're doing your homework folder, you are actually learning how to make a website. So you're going to click on publish. And then you can, this will be your web address. You can change it to whatever you want. Doesn't matter. You're going to click publish. And it says your site has been published successfully. Okay. So you can go ahead and click on the link here. So copy the link. And then you're going to go on here on this Google form to fill in your information. So this is the page you should see once you click on that link, and you're going to put in your last name, first name, period, and then you're going to paste your link here. Click next and then submit this. Okay. So to end this video, just to show you, because you're publishing your work essentially, if you want to see your preview page, you can click on preview and then see what this looks like. So see what your homework folder website looks like. To get out of the preview mode, you can click on X, exit the preview. But each time you do your homework and you have finished your homework, please go ahead and click on publish, just so that officially you're saying it to yourself, okay, I'm turning it in. And this is it. This is your math homework folder.